I got a love-hate relationship with the whole city, you know? It's like, I got so many good memories. Being born and raised in LA, I got so many good memories about LA. And then at the end of the day, I got 2 dead brothers from gangbanging, countless homies. My grandmother passed like a few years ago during COVID. My daddy up in heaven. My mama got a heart condition. It's cool to hop in my G-Wagon with my chains on and grab my money and, you know, floss it and do all that, but fuck all that shit, man. It's about understanding. It's about understanding each other, right? And so this event was supposed to happen on the 1st, but of course the city came, man. You know, when black people get together, the people they start feeling the way, and so they canceled the one on the 1st, and now we're here on the 12th. And so that's why, you know, it ain't people from here back to the barricade, but we don't really need people to be from here to the barricade. All we need is people to run up on the problem, you know what I'm saying? And you got people that's like, you know, they gonna say, well, how can you preach, you know, pro-black this and pro-black that, and then you get on your songs and, you know, you talk about this and talk about that. Well, this life that I talk about in my music is definitely a life that I live, and I'm for sure can tell my story the way that I seen it, the way that I lived it. I've been shot multiple times, I survived that. I know people that have been shot multiple times, they done survived that. I know people that ain't never been shot, but they done been through more than I've been through. Don't make my plight no stronger than theirs and theirs no stronger than mine. The point is, the point of life, at the end of life, my grandmother used to tell me this when I was a little kid. I used to ask her, you know, Grandma, why you always so happy? She used to say, grandson, when you lived as long as I lived and you seen everything that I seen, good and bad, all you can do is smile and be in full understanding that you blessed just to see another day. So we got some people out here that know my music. We got some people that don't. We got some people that only listen to the Osley Brothers and they ride. My OG rubbing his hand. You know, I'm not Ron Osley, brother, but I'm black. You know what I'm saying? You got some kids out here who they want to listen to Ice Spice and Sexy Red. That's cool too, because you know they black women and we support them too. But me, at the end of the day, I'm just a man in Leimert Park on a day in a little khaki short suit, and I almost didn't even make it to today 30 motherfucking times, I swear, living in this city, right? Because everywhere you go in this city is programmed for us to look at each other as threats, for us to be scared of each other. Even when I got off the 10 and I was driving and I seen some niggas, the Compton in me was like, fuck, all right, I'm this way, let me get this right. Nigga looked at my car, before he knew it was me, I had 10 on my window. See, in the valley where I live now, you can ride around with the 10 all day. But when you come to Leimert, you kind of got to roll that down, let niggas know, you know, hey, it's a friendly. So a nigga was looking at me in front of the McDonald's, and instantly I was like, nigga, what you looking at, nigga? But then I was like, nah. I rolled the window down and he was like, he fucked me up. This always fucked me up when niggas say it. He was like, oh, what's up, Unc? I was like, damn. I don't like the Unc. You can call me anything. Unc be fucking with my soul. Cause it's like, damn, I did make it to 43 years old, but I still, when I look in the mirror, ladies, when I look in the mirror, I still see the younger me. You see me? You see me? You know? Yeah. So again, man, it's just, I say that to say that sometimes it's just little things, right? Like I got a brother who died when I was 13. He was 16. He got killed in Compton, and it was an interaction that if I knew what I know now back then, I could have said, yo, bro, let's just walk home. But he had to turn around and say where he was from. Well, old boy shot at both of us. My brother stepped in front of me. If I start choking up, it's because it's been 30 years since it happened. And the shit be fucking with me sometimes. Because one thing I can't understand about life is when people die, right? And we all know people that have died or perished or met their demise and they moved on, they in heaven. Maybe it's up, maybe it's to the side, maybe it's in your heart. I don't know. But what I do know is I always think about my people. Not just my people, but my people. And so when you see me, I'm not one of them. You know them. them niggas that say they something that they not for some reason that they don't have to say it for. I'm just a black man that was born in Inglewood, a Centinela Hospital. The only reason I'm from Compton is because my mama moved us off of La Brea because I did some little kid shit and peed in the little floor heater and it burnt our house down. So we had to move in with my grandma in Compton. So that's how I became from Compton. But I was born in Inglewood. I stayed on La Brea and the 10 freeway until I was 5, pissed in the heater, moved in with my grandma, grew up in Compton. Every nigga from my hood in Compton, because I grew up in Santana Block, Compton Crib. And I ran with a bunch of niggas, but it wasn't no leader. Nobody was the leader of the gang. And I was like, I can't be from a gang where niggas is all like, you know, and the OGs was all in jail. So I went across the tracks. Plus I like the Chicago Bulls. So I became a blood. I could have been a Crip. I could have been non-affiliated like Kendrick and been a cool nigga that ain't banging. But that wasn't my forte. My forte was to choose the blood gang. I got shot. I almost died. Niggas see my homies, my cousin, he from Avalon. One of my other homies, he from 60s, and they with me. So even when I go to my hood, my niggas be like, nigga, you over here with the. No, nigga, I'm over here with niggas that's gonna die for me, my family. And so, I don't like color barriers, color lines, none of that. I like black shit. And that's who I am. So again, I could have did the little songs y'all know that y'all helped go multi-times platinum, that y'all helped stamp my passport, that it sent me from here to Africa and back. I could have did them little songs. But then this shit, I wouldn't have been able to talk to y'all. I wouldn't have been able to look in y'all eye. And then when y'all see me, I just look like that's game. But when y'all see me, I want y'all to see me. And when you look in the mirror, you see me every single time. From kid to old person in here. Because I had a daddy that used to walk out the house on Saturday mornings with no shirt on and some Gucci daddy shorts with some socks pulled up here with rings around him, and he'd just wash his Cadillac all motherfucking day. And I used to come outside and he'd be like, come here, man. And he'd give me a little wash rag, I dig in the bucket, he'd let me wash the car with him, and he'd tell me go down the street to the store, back when it was cool to send your kid to the store. Back when there was so much shit going on in the hood, but it was still safe enough to send your little 5-year-old to the store to get some cigarettes. And then when I walk into the liquor store, Doc would be like, you here for your daddy? I'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, here go the Newports. Who give Newports to a 5-year-old, nigga? It was like, I had to know, I had to know. Nigga, you my brother? No, I'm fucking with you. But look, man, I'm here. I think this is beautiful. I see the black businesses set up. I see the black babies. I see, don't mess with it. I see you in your hat in the front. You ain't playing. Give me a chair when I got this hat on. I see everybody. And again, I see you waving in the back, cheesing. Yeah. Homie in the Dodger shirt. Big homie over there. I see you cheesing, doing security. What you securing? You like, I can't wait till this shit over so I can pull my phone out, check my IG. Look, she like, yup. Yeah, but when I got off, again, I'm gonna circle back. When I got off the freeway, I started looking, because I ain't got off the freeway and shot down Crenshaw in a cool minute, a few years. Hey, motherfucker. I ain't mean to miss you on purpose, I just ain't look that way. But I got off the freeway, and I started looking out the window, and I just started seeing me, and I'm like, I be on some nigga shit. No, I don't see it in the valley. To be honest, if I ain't chasing my kids, I don't even go outside. It's just where I live, because I don't know, that's where I live. But I love y'all, everybody here. And they told me that they tried to book other rappers and all that, and everybody was busy and couldn't do it, and they called me. I was supposed to be here on the 1st, I'm here on the 12th. I'm gonna stand straight up. And I'm gonna show up when I say I'm gonna show up. And sometimes I show up when you don't even need me to show up. But this my city. It ain't gotta be my specific hood, but this my city. I drive through it, I rode through it, I almost died on it. I met Nipsey on Crenshaw and Slauson. He was selling incense. He wasn't even rapping yet. Then I drove back a year later, he had a whole motherfucking mixtape. I took the mixtape And then I brought Nip to the studio and we did They Roll. And all I would get at nigga was love and advice and all of that. And I miss him. That was my brother and I miss him. It don't even matter, no Crip, no blood, no nothing. I miss him like I miss my brother. Like he miss his homies. Like some of y'all miss people that are gone. And I guarantee you, everybody out here knows somebody that died and that was killed by somebody that looked like somebody out here. So I don't got the answers. I just know that right here today, we alive. All of us. Homies sitting on the little fire shit. Yeah, I see you, nigga. You need to brush that shit down a little bit. Put the wave cap on, nigga, lick it and do something. I don't mean to call you out, but you know, if you look at yourself, you be like, ah, shit, nigga. But we out here. Homegirl on the bike, what's up? Little cutie in the camouflage LA hat, my number is 555. No, I'm fucking with you. I ain't out here for that. Plus, my baby mama be watching my lives and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, I just want y'all to be happy and be proud of who you are. It don't even matter about financial statuses, because I know a gang of niggas is rich and sad. I know billionaires that's miserable. Me, I'm the same happy nigga, broke, rich, I'm just me. So when you see gang, you be like, oh, gang saying some bullshit. No, nigga, that's just what I feel. That's what I'm saying on that day. Some days I'll be mad, some days I'll be happy. Some days I'll be angry, some days I'll be a daddy, some days I click these motherfuckers like Dorothy and gotta bang my shit. I'm just a human. But I'm from LA. I ain't never ran from the fact that I was from LA. I took this dub all around the world and I showed motherfuckers what was up with me and where I came from. And I rep LA and I'm gonna continue doing it until, I don't know, till y'all paint murals of me on the wall. Maybe it's when I'm 90 years old, maybe it's tomorrow. I'm not in charge of when and what time, who go or who perish, man. I just know that today, I'm alive and you alive because I see you. Unless you pass the fuck out right now, you in here with me and you can hear what I'm saying. Baby with the big hoops. I see you with the big hoops. Hair freshly braided. Your braider can't fuck with my braider. Hey, but again, man, I want everybody to have a beautiful night. We came for reparations, just to support it, to figure out when the fuck we gonna get it. If y'all get y'all before mine, look out for it, nigga. I got a cash out, you know. But I want all y'all to wake up tomorrow and just remember that I came and I talked to y'all and I wanted y'all to be happy and whole. I want y'all to teach these babies the same thing. Be happy and be whole. Do what you can to uplift your people, your community, and don't let them motherfuckers make us feel like we ain't got nothing going. I see a gang of shit going around this motherfucker. I see a gang of beautiful faces. I see Miss Ma'am in the back who matched her glasses with her dress down to the motherfucking pumps. You better believe it, and stepped off to the side.